Sapphire0015 just subscribed for 26 months. Funky Soma just subscribed for 21 months.
Okay, hello everybody. Thank you Sapphire and Somia for the subs. This is gonna be an interesting start to episode 3 of the patch. The stars. Yeah, I don't have the overlay set up properly on, because I never really think that anybody about like people subbing before like a fully started stream. It just never occurred to me. The stars are supposed to be on like all of the pages, and yeah, the stars pop up for subs, bits. We found out that if someone subs or gives bits in somebody else's channel, but we're collabing, Bebot can't tell the difference. So Bebot will actually celebrate when other people get stuff as well. It's very cute. Let me throw my music back on. We're gonna have dancing on. Okay, good, it's working. While we panic about something. Have I played Metroid? I haven't, actually. I think I played a really old version at one point. But it was a long, long time ago. But yeah, we're gonna panic, because I hopped on the server. I was like, okay, I want to plan a couple things while, like, the ad's going, and it would be fine. This is gonna be a short stream. And I get the message, Dahlia, your death is imminent. So, we're gonna see if it's still there. I'm a bit terrified because I thought, okay, somebody's leaving me a funny joke. And then it gave me a warning message. See, okay, it's behind me, so you can't really see it. Hold on. But it says, Dahlia, your death is imminent. And it says speaker, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's... Hi, guys. I don't know if it's this thing. But see, it was off, right? It was off. And then, so the message is gone because... Like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep at all. What was that? And see, and then I get a flash of a boss bar. So I can't sleep. Something is chanting that my death is imminent. Over and over again. And I don't know what it's coming from. I can't hear anything in the game. That could be because my music's too loud. My kitchen is still here. That's nice. Well, I'll cover that stuff in a bit. But like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a calm little, you know, make some storage and stuff. And what the hell is this? It's got our jellies in it. That's so cute. I do have shaders back on because I knew I was gonna be the only one on the server. So I wasn't really worried about lag. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Are you guys why my death is imminent? Like, why is my death imminent? Why? Why are there so many of you? What did they do on the server while I was gone? Like, ah! Why are there so many? Why are there so many? What did they... There's red particles. Time keeps moving on the server, doesn't it? There's no way they timed it so there would be a blood moon on the server as soon as I log on. There's no way. I haven't done a morning stream in weeks. That's a tank. Oh, I don't have my blood runes. No one else is on the server. It's still saying my death is... Why is there an army? I got no warning that I was close to summoning an army. No warning. No warning. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, whoever did this is not funny. This is not funny. I just wanted to make our storage. I can't heal. I am not in a, I don't have anything set up. I wasn't ready after our trip to the labyrinth. No, don't let them in. Don't let them in. I let one in. Oh gosh, okay. I made it inside. I need to quit looking at OBS. I'm sorry, I'm a bit loud. Hi, Quiet, thank you for the hydrate. Sorry about that, I'm panicking a little bit. They can't break through trapdoors, right? Like, where are my oh, they're in my offhand. My inventory's still full from the labyrinth, because that was the whole reason that I was logging in today. There's no problems if you don't face it. See, the problem is if there's an undead army on our doorstep, oh, I don't have armor. The sun won't properly come up where I live. Those things will not go away, as far as I'm aware. Let's, we're gonna just throw gear on. I'm gonna break all my gear because of this. The labyrinth already did that originally. Okay, I know the boys always have, like, tons of gear everywhere. How do they suddenly have none when I need them? Oh, I don't need boots, actually. Hold on, let's put that back. My pants are okay for now. They're definitely gonna break. Can probably pot shot it, maybe? My weapons aren't very strong, especially the bow. I haven't worked on gear at all, because I don't usually do combat. Let me just drop. It's still going! Get rid of anything that doesn't seem to be important. Okay, yeah, it says speaker block. Where... Is it this thing? I don't think so. I don't have a what? Why do we have a banner? Nightlight changed color. Anyway, but yeah, we need to get rid of these guys. This is a problem. Laying down here is not the best. Is it this? Oh my god. Y'all are assholes. This had to have been set up. There's no way you guys had this here going off. Putting this in here for now. Oh my god. Okay, so we figured out where that's coming from. Okay. We can do this. It's fine. Oh god, that's a lot. Kill the child. Talk about a coincidence? I don't know. I feel like it's not a coincidence. I think they did this on purpose. I don't know how. I don't know how to prove it. But I think they did it on purpose. Because there is no way. There's no way that they decide to have a little speaker. And then all of a sudden, there's a blood moon and an undead army. Like, there's no way. That is too many coincidences. I want to know who set me up and why. Ow, ow. Oh, what am I? Back over here. I don't like going too far into the woods. It's hard to see. Yeah, see, a bunch of these aren't from the undead army, I don't think. They're normal mobs, but they're still spawning. I'm getting too far from the house again. The reason I'm staying near the house is, one, visibility. And then two, I can hop over things. Three, I can, if I die, I can get everything back fairly quickly. Oh gosh, I am getting levels from this. Is this everybody's passive-aggressive way of telling me I need to get more levels? Is that what this is? I know I wasn't doing much, but like, come on. This is a bit cruel. We need to fill that hole. Ow. The music is not matching the vibe, other than, you know, the Minecraft aura going on. Okay, I think they're gonna constantly come from the same direction. I'm gonna let them come towards me a bit. Speaking speaker, the music's a bit loud. Ah, hold on. Let's do that. I wanted the ranger, please. Thank you. Let me know if that's any better. Ow. I don't want to end up in that hole again. I'm doing a lot better than I used to. That's nice. I am curious why the tank gets a, like, special bar during wave... Okay, I think that's the last one. They get a special bar during wave 3. Why don't they during wave 5? Or wave 4, sorry. I can count. Maybe. Oh, there is more of them out there. Come this way. I don't want to end up in the middle of there. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that's how you count, guys. 1, 2, 3, 5. They're fighting each other again. Okay, hold on. I want to eat. In case we get stuck out here. I hate the invisible ones. Oh, I'm missing one still. Uh-oh. Is that better music-wise? I'm assuming you meant the YouTube music. I don't think that I have got music on in Minecraft for the most part. Where are ya? What did you tell Marie to do a cat? That's so true. Hi, Banana Man. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Where is that last dude? We're missing one somewhere. Turn it up a smidge? Okay. I can turn it up ever so slightly. Let's try that. I barely tapped it. I can't change it anymore. YouTube music is so loud. Oh, I see him. He's over here. Man, my eyes just glossed right over this guy. I think he keeps hiding behind this tree. Is there more? I swear, I've killed a bunch of them, and that tiny smidge of a bar isn't going down. Where are they? Same qualities in the ladder. Yeah. So it's like on my end, I probably sound like I'm shouting, because oh my gosh. My cat's just knocked over a ton of stuff in my room. That's gonna be fun to clean up later. Where is the rest of this army? Oh, they didn't even spawn in yet. Ugh, look how far away I am from the house now. But yeah, I need to update my, because this is my playlist for streaming. I need to update it. Mostly just want to add more songs, because we cycle through the amount of songs very quickly. Where are they? There they are. Why are you on fire? Oh, does the sunlight actually affect you? I was under the impression it didn't. Ow! Nope, I don't think it does. Oh gosh, hi doggy. Hi doggy. No, no, bad doggy. Back up doggy. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, gal. Ow, that's a Cerberus. A good little boy, unfortunately. They're setting all my trees on fire. I actually still have a lot of my health. I thought it was much lower than that. Oh, my trees. Okay, where's the rest of them? Tarzan, please stop. My cat is really adamant that he wants to destroy everything. Okay, trees can be replanted. Trees can be replanted. We gotta find the rest of... Why are they all wither skeletons? Oh my god, we did it. Victory! As I believe the sun sets again. Tarzan, chat says hi. Okay, let's see if it'll let us sleep now. Thank you, thank you. I have no idea how we survived that. The woods are burning around us. Hi, Nightlight. I think I just saw you. Uh-oh, did I just let Nightlight out? Wait. Nightlight? I did. Nightlight, get over here. Nightlight. Nightlight. Please. Come home. No. Why can't I pick you up? Nightlight, please. Why isn't it letting me pick him up? Nightlight, please. I thought it was if you're shifting. It's not letting me pick them up. No, I don't want this bamboo. Ah! Where? Oh. Where'd he go? Nightlight, please. Come here. How did I pick you up the first time? No, Nightlight! You're gonna get lost. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to pick him up. It's not working. Oh. Is that the wrong one? Where'd he go? Why can't I pick him up? This has just been a day. This has just been a day for me. Is it because he's lagging? Hold on. Okay. No. No! No! I didn't mean to hit you. What's my opinion on Metroidvanias? I don't understand. I don't know what that means. So I guess I do not have an opinion. Alright, Nightlight's just gonna have to live in the world, I guess. There's nothing I can do. I can't pick him up anymore. We're gonna turn this back on. Oh, wait. Apply. Maybe, yeah, he just, like, hovers, but I think they always did that. I'm gonna have to ask Skelly and Doey to try to get him in, I guess, later. It's very hit or miss for me when I can pick things up. That scared me. Alright, so that was an interesting start. We're just gonna do that. That took out a couple things. I can equip that again. That goes up here, actually. The lead? Oh, maybe. I didn't even realize I was holding one. Where'd he go? Nightlight? Nightlight? Oh, no. Did you already run far away? Where are ya? Man, he's a fast little guy. Oh, there he is! Oh! I will read what you said in just a moment, Lily. Come on. Don't bring the zombie in. Don't bring the zombie in. Come on, Nightlight. Nightlight. Please. Get inside! I'm not ready for him to grow up. He's just a baby. I think he's getting stuck because of the zombie. Ha! Come here, Nightlight. Come here. I actually don't know how to take the lead off of you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we can relax a little now. Metroidvania is a broad term, but it's typically associated with games where you explore to find items that open areas of a large map as progression. I've never been good with understanding game genres, ironically, since that's the field I'm going into. But I'd say I've probably played games like that. How do I get this back over there? There you go. I've probably played games like that. I'm really weird. I need to like actually see what games, and then I'll be like, oh yeah. But like, it's very funny. As much as I play Souls-like games, I can never recognize them right away. Okay, we're gonna see if it'll let us sleep. It probably won't because he's right there. Oh, it did. Yeah, we might need to make Nightlight a pen. It's, unfortunately, when I go to leave, it's very easy to check that he's, like, not there when I go to leave. Unfortunately, it's not that easy when, I'm coming back in. I'm just gonna let him burn in the sunlight. We earned a lot of experience. We got 7 points. Hollow Knight? It's classified. Oh, okay. I haven't played Hollow Knight, but I plan to. Let's see. I know it's also considered a roguelike, but I've played Dead Cells, which I feel like is kind of similar, because you do need items to get into certain areas. It's just also randomized. I don't know if that counts, but... Let's see. A little, yeah. Let's see, where do I go? I'll take that as well. We'll do that. Okay. I can't really think of... It's been a while since I've really been able to play games. Dead Cells is more roguelike? Yeah. See, that's what I mean is, like, if there's even a bit of overlap, I get confused. I struggle. It's really embarrassing. Let's see. I made it to my Path of Berserker already, which has its own skill points. This is not what I planned on doing today. Oh, I didn't even use Bloodthirsty. I completely forgot. I just ignored one of my skills that actually heals me. Oh, man. Rampage is also going. Oh, could I only choose one? Shit. Alright. Well, we're gonna do that. I think there's another skill tree. Yeah. Boop. Okay. Not putting a lot of thought into that. Why am I wearing... Oh, yeah, because I was trying to save space. Okay. So, the goal of today is actually supposed to be, storage. Ooh, a book. Gold fuel. Completely repairs gold tools and armor for 1 gold ingot when items about to be destroyed. Nice. Let's go put it on the shelf. Oh boy, I've like lost all brain power. I don't... Oh, I also picked up something else. Ambush 2. Deal extra damage while sneaking and invisible. Yeah, I'm never doing that. If you press shift, it looks like your model's squinting. Yeah, you're right. It does. That is pretty cool. Okay, I think... Why did it open something? I'm trying to figure... There's like hotkeys for some things, and I can get it to work like half the time. I feel like Metroid Zero Mission would make a good entry. Okay. I will do my best to remember that. I think that Fatson's in the way of going to the bees. Let's see. You know what? I'll write it down, Willie. Hold on. I've got some scrap paper here. I have a horrible memory lately. Is that Metroid Zero Mission? 1 second. There we go. So now, hopefully, I will remember, and I'll probably look into it later tonight after I sleep. Because after stream, I'll probably end up passing out. I did have work today, so I am not overly the most excited. But that's fine. Roguelikes have a sense of progression based on runs done through RNG and randomized items. Risk of Rain 2 is a good example. I've heard that's a good game. I don't own it. But I've watched my friends play it, and they look like they always really like it. It seems like a lot of fun. A lot of broken gear. That's another thing I'm thinking of doing is... Let's get that out of my inventory. Wait, which one of these was mine? I think this one with luck. We need a place for garbage, basically. Trying to think the best way to do this. My willow planet's growing nicely. Why am I growing willow wood? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of like where I want the main storage to be. Because honestly, it'll probably still be here. But are you still there? Isn't it sun yet? How are you still alive? Please leave. With my luck, I'll kill him and start another fight. But I think the storage will probably go here. I'm gonna have to dig it out more. I might dig it, like, down a bit, too, so we actually, like, can spread it into a whole thing. I can't really dig up, because, like, there's the surface. And I don't want to get too close to the surface. And this mod pack has drawers. Which I am familiar with drawers. I've used them before. The recipes, I think, are slightly different, which makes sense. Chest of drawers. I want to craft that at one point, just for fun. They have compacting ones as well. Okay. I'm gonna do at storage, actually, and let's actually look at... Because the biggest thing I always have with drawers is, how the mod pack ties everything together. Because sometimes... See, this one has a bunch of different keys, which I'm not used to. I see. Remove a drawer from its block. Detached drawer will keep its contents. Yeah, okay, this is a more advanced version than what I'm used to. Key buttons. Framing table. Okay, my main thing, I think, is the drawer controller. I don't remember what the drawer slave does. I don't know the difference. I might look it up real quick. But I know the controller is the one I absolutely need. And that should make things, in theory, easier for, like, bulk storage, especially, like, for compacting drawers, being able to put, for example, all this cobblestone, all the travertine, deep slate, being able to condense all that down, making a bunch of wood. I kind of like having our monopoly on wood. We are so unorganized. Thing is, I can't make our trash can unless I had... There it is. Okay. It's still here. So we have our lava bucket, so we'll be able to use that. And somewhere in here, we'll basically make a hole with a dropper that's constantly active, and then a hopper and a chest, and that will be the trash. And it will have a sign labeled trash. Anything thrown in the trash gets destroyed by lava. Main problem, part of our house is made out of wood. We just need to make sure nothing's gonna catch on fire. And that includes making sure, excuse me, Fatson, making sure that, this is way down, so I'm not really worried about it affecting the bees. But, you know, we don't want to catch anything else on fire. Which is kind of the scary part when it comes to trying to do something like this underground with lava. I'm not singing the song, but you can, Somya. Just want to make sure we don't catch anything on fire. And no one's going to dig into our lava at some point. Hi, Rajin. Welcome in. How are you? I am doing... I don't know why I'm just, like, repeating myself over and over again. But, yeah. My mind is everywhere and nowhere at once. We had a very chaotic start to stream today, and I've lost all of my brain cells. Every single one of them is gone. I think Nightlight ate one. Honestly. Like, how did I not think about using a lead? That was insane. You're looking for duvet covers on IKEA? Nice! Nothing looks good? Oh, no. Are you looking for, like, specific colors and stuff? See, and all these name tags came from, like, so 4 zombies that were from my death. Looks like 3 from Dowie, at least. I don't know where that one came from. That's Josh. That was a boss, and it dropped its name tag. I'm gonna want spawner things here. So I usually have a way that I organize things in Minecraft, which we've kind of been working towards. Like usually woods and trees all go in a chest. This is kind of miscellaneous, usually like blocks related. Like this cobblestone shouldn't be in here. This travertine shouldn't be in here. Dark colors and patterns, but none of them look good. Oh. I get that. And then, yeah, we got lots of food stuff, too. Which, I think, honestly, we don't... What we could do is have compacting drawers for things like this, where we know we're gonna get a lot of it. We're not really gonna go through it that much. I might do it for the woods as well, just because I want to make more botany pots. So that we can do more stuff like this. Lots of stuff can go in botany pots, I think. Not just trees. Like, this could easily replace farming. I don't want to do that. I like my farm. But this is nice. We should swap out the willow, though. This is why I was doing willow. I wanted the willow torch. It is not as bright as it is in a complimentary. But these are a light source, and I thought they were cute. It's called a willow torch. I think, yeah, I have one here, and again, it's not as bright. I thought I had one in there, and I don't. Do you have to buy it from IKEA, or are you, like, open to buying from other places? I know, I'm just jumping topics. Like, stop pushing Nightlight. I'm sorry. You're not old enough to be out on your own, okay? Like, we didn't just kidnap him from the nether at one point. I guess first thing is just upgrading all of this to, emerald. Let's start with that. And then we can see how much bigger... Part of it, I want a lot of it to be able to be automated, to make it easier for Skelly and Dowie. Duvets from IKEA, and it's 220 by 240, so it fits perfectly. Oh, yeah. That would make things easier. Okay, let's start with... I don't remember what the upgrade is, so let's start with the chest upgrade. This is the one we want. Right, it takes glass. We might have to go get sand. Because, we don't have a lot of glass. And it takes quite a bit of glass. Oh, I was also supposed to check. Can we do barrel upgrades? Because we like the aesthetic of the barrels. And maybe not. It might not be called that. Hold on. There's different colored. Well, okay, so this is something. Metal barrels. This looks like an upgrade thing. Let's do at metal barrels. Ah, that's good enough. Okay, so they do have an upgrade. They just don't say upgrade in the name or barrels. So there's wood to crystal, copper to crystal. Is that the only? Oh, there's others. Okay, so we have wood to obsidian. I don't think I want an obsidian one. Okay, let's do the first. Oh my god, there's so many. It's like a rabbit hole to figure out which one's first. Wood to copper will probably be the first one. Thin acacia plank. That's it? We have acacia. Hold on. But see, that's not right. Where is it? Where's wood to copper? That makes a button. Usually there's like a if more than one crafting gets used, it usually is right there. And you can change it. Hold on. Thing is, I don't have the recipe. Like in my book. Not sure. Maybe if I change the type of... I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to change the type of plank. I don't even know how big the copper barrels are. Yeah, it looks like it's any piece of wood. Do we have a different type of piece of wood that's not the basic vanilla? We have mahogany. Let me see if mahogany. No. Oh wait, well, I picked up mangrove. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Why are these in the same line? Yeah, that's mahogany. Nah, it just still makes a button. I don't know how to discover these recipes. Can I jump to... Can I go from wood to something else? That's wood to netherite, and I don't want to do that. Iron. Wood to copper. There's wood to gold. Wood. No, you need the wood to iron. Which is the same recipe as the copper? What? Hi, me. Thanks for stopping in. Can't log in on laptop. No more chatting. That's okay. Well, I mean, I'm sorry if you want to chat and you can't, but, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. But I hope you're having a good day. I think I'm gonna have to ask Zaf. I don't know how to make this work. And I think Skelly also tried and doesn't know how to make it work. Does it have to have the chips? How do I get a wood with the chips title? Oh gosh, this is a lot. How do you get chips? Fatness workbench. Hey, just show me a piece of wood. carpenter workbench. Okay, okay. Why do I keep doing that? Stone cutter. That's a good thought. That was close. I'm gonna type the word carp because I can't spell carpenter. There it is. Okay. So, logs, crafting table, axe, wood. Okay. Just throw a thing of iron in here. Dang it! Oh, it's one of those days. Okay. We'll use the oak logs. We need a crafting table. What else did we need? An axe. Does it have to be a wood axe? It probably does. I don't know. I don't trust anything. Wow. Wow. Okay. Am I missing anything? No. Okay. Now, I should have checked if we already had one of these. I don't think we do. Now, the other issue. Where the fuck am I putting this? We have no space. It's gonna live there for now. Slept so good in the middle of bed. Okay, now you figure out laptop. Okay, good luck. Okay, I think it could have been like any of them. I didn't mean to make all 8 of them like that. That did not work. Maybe that was the wrong one. What is this saying? Stop nightlight, please. Okay, that's still a button. Okay, no, it's just not working. Some of these crafting recipes are even blank. Okay, we're giving up on the barrels. And, we're just gonna have some extra things now. I probably should have turned this back into normal planks. I should do that real quick. Hold on. Because I'll forget. And then I'll be sad. Okay. Now we'll break this. We'll set this back out eventually, but not now. See, these are the dump chests. And it's a problem if they're full. Because then no one can dump anything. Shove these in here. That doesn't belong in there. I don't think I have any flax planted yet. Put those in there. 6 can go back in there. Okay. So that has a bunch of random gear in it as well. Trinkets, trinkets and gear. Potions. Okay. So issue 1 is the glass. There's 2 things of sand here. I'm just gonna steal both of them. Well, someone's planning on building out another bricks. Maybe we'll make a drawer for bricks. Another bricks. Oh my gosh. Like, we don't need this much. We don't need this much stuff. This is too much stuff. I'm gonna dump all this in here. I swap between both of those. You mean netherite? What did I say? Did I say netherite? Yeah, I meant nether brick. They're nether bricks. Like, they're literally called nether bricks. Did I say netherite? Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I had more ancient debris in here. Where did it go? Oh, it looks like they turned it into scrap. Never mind. That's fine. Meteorites? What do we use that? I said netherite twice. That doesn't surprise me. They sound so similar. I don't want to pull these out because I don't know if somebody was using this like an experience farm or something. I don't want to steal their thunder. Okay. So, first thing we're going to check, can I use willow logs to make drawers? I need to see the drawer recipe again. Because it's probably a no, but... Actually, I think I want to do the 32 stacks. Wait, how do I make a compact? Let's start with compact. Those are... No, I need to start with this. Okay, I need 5 stone, 2 comparators, any drawer, a diamond. I'm gonna forget all of this. Okay. I need... First, let's make the 1 drawer. Let's see if we can make... That's not what I wanted. How do I make a drawer again? This short-term memory is a problem. Okay, the willow chest looks really cool. Look at that. I know this is with shaders on, but still. Where'd it go? Oh. I knew that. Okay. And what was it? Across the top and bottom. Gonna see if it works. If not, that's okay. It doesn't. You know what we are going to use these for? Chests. Because it should not matter what color the chest is. It should still work. That zombie is still there. Actually, hold on. We're gonna... That's plenty for now. We're going a bit overboard here. We're gonna put that in here. And we're going to take... cherry. We're gonna build this out of cherry logs now. Which means I'm also going to swap this out for... I need a piece of dirt. 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 We're gonna have that going. So we can produce more from what I take. Where was I putting... I don't know. It's gonna go in here now. It's gonna go in there. Okay, so we need to make... planks! We need to make planks. Then we can make one of those, because how do you make a comparator? Redstone. Do you need iron? I don't know. We're gonna hold iron. You need this. We needed stone. Do we have any? Yes. I need sticks. Thank you, Somya. Sticks. Okay. We're gonna look up how to do this. Okay. So we need 6 of these. So we can get 2 of these. We'll deal with the upgrades later. We'll need those 2. Diamond. Oh, good. We have diamonds. I was like, oh no, watch us not have any of that. What? Shush! My goodness. He was the only one up here. How did the sun not kill him? Okay. Now that that's taken care of. Oh, he gave me a piece of rotten flesh. I don't want this. There we go. Right, we have our diamonds. Okay, so I have our drawer controller. How do I want to do this? Our room's there. I don't think there's anything over here. What the hell is this? What? What is this? What, we're just gonna dig a whole room and cover it up? What is this? Guys. Okay. Okay. It's alright. Place a sign that says something ominous and hide it again. No, I'm gonna use this area to expand the storage. I want to push it back. It would be funny though. Do that so we can see. I'm not sure how big I want to make this, because I mean we can always expand it later. But if I remember right, the way drawers work, so they're all gonna need to be touching the controller. Preferably the controller be more center. Trying to think. I really want compacting drawers. I don't know how to make them look pretty. Oh, that's gonna take pistons. Okay, we're gonna get some cobblestone smelting as well. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I don't usually do things to make them very pretty. Like, storage has never been... Pretty storage has never really been my thing. But like when I'm streaming, I try to make things look at least somewhat aesthetic. Let's see, how do I think I want to make it deeper. Again, I don't really want to dig up more, so we're gonna dig down more. How tall would this be? 2, 3. What's that? 6 tall? That should be fine. Thinking as a streamer, you're tempting fate. I know. What is this? Oh, this is a cave. That's fine. That's just a cave. It's fine. We're gonna have to cover that up. How long have we been live? An hour? That's it? How many issues have I run into today? Reason you recommend Zero Mission first is both because it's a remake of the first Metroid and because it provides a little more guidance as to where to go again. Oh, that's nice. I am not very intuitive of a person, so that will actually be great. How much does it cost? I can't really swing buying any more games right now. I spent a lot of money on snacks this month. I wish I was joking. But I'm not. GBA. Oh, it's a GBA game, so I could just emulate it? Oh, that changes things. far back do I want this to go? No! No! No nightlight. No nightlight. This is as far back as this is going, because I need to block it. No nightlight. What kind of snacks? Okay, so I have a very bad habit of buying junk food when I'm at work. So that included some random bags of chips. I really like that. What's the brand called? It's like this Hawaiian brand. I forget what it's called. I can't pronounce it. They have like a sweet onion and a spicy one. I like the spicy one, but they don't serve that one at my work. I get that way too often. Let's see. I got a bunch of little like dried fruits covered in yogurt, and you just kind of eat them like that, and those are super good. Onion flavored chips are top tier. Let's see what else. I also just buy a lot of food in general. I call everything like my snackies, but I just eat out a lot because I cook. I can cook. I just didn't want to. So I ended up buying this really yummy quesadilla from the food truck. It was carne asada. It has lettuce and cheese and sour cream. And getting one order of that's like 3 meals. I also like rice crackers a lot. Zeph teased me because I ended up eating them on stream, and apparently my mic picked it up. Also virtual console on Switch. Oh, I haven't booted up my Switch in a while. I have to give that a glance, but don't you need to? Is that Willie? Is that the one where you have to be paying for the online membership though to access it? Because if so, I'm probably not doing it unless Skelly will let me borrow his. He might. I also really like coffee flavored things. Chocolate's always a really good one. I like Reese's. I like peanut butter. What else have I been snacking on? I have like 3 different types of rice crackers. I finished my jar of Nutella recently. I still have chocolate covered raisins next to my desk. Oh, wait, I found one of the wrappers. The brand for the yogurt fruit snack that I've been eating is called Yogi's, and it's really yummy. I definitely eat too many of those. What other snacks did I have this week? I don't remember. I also just have a huge package of tortillas next to my computer, and I snack on those plain. Yeah, that's what I do. Am I you? Maybe. Who knows? We won't know until too late. You fixed it? Yay! Nice job, May. Sorry, I'm reading everything out of order. You wanted to LO out something before snackies, but you already forgot? That's fine. If you had a P.O. box and wishlist somewhere, you could have fans deliver snackies. Don't P.O. boxes cost money, though? I don't make enough money to do that. Why do I have a diamond? I have the drawer controller. Isn't that what it was for? Skelos has Metroid Dread. Oh. Is that the newer Metroid game? That the game came out with? I can't remember. I don't pay attention to the new releases. I swear there was a new Metroid game recently, though. Oh, sorry, Rage, and I missed one of yours. Quesadilla, onion chips, coffee flavored chocolate candy, Reese's peanut butter cups. Yep. All the goodies. All the deliciousness. I don't know, anybody who has gone to KFC, sometimes, you know, they sell those cakes that come with a meal. Well, we got the meal. I ate the entire cake in one day. I really wanted cake, and I was so happy. I got very sick the next day. It was worth it. Dread his Switch? Ah, okay. Yeah, I could probably ask Skelly at some point to borrow his Switch. He lets me do that sometimes. Let's see. So what I want to do, I think, is it'll start here, and then I'm going to replace this with stairs. And then it'll stair down. And then this will be the floor. Why is there another hole here? So you had a Switch. I do. I have an OG Switch. One of the first ones released, actually. How? What? Is there a block there? Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, I have a Switch. I just don't really use it. It doesn't have a lot of space. It's very old. I still play it from time to time. I just don't see the point of getting a new Switch when I barely touch the current one. Okay, how do I want to do this? Your KFC doesn't have desserts? Oh, their cake is always super moist and yummy. I really like it. Like, are there better cakes? Sure. But for something super cheap, it's so nice. And they have a chocolate one and a vanilla one. Prime 4 was the most recent. Okay. And Rajin, see, the issue is if I'm super lazy, I'll use like Grubhub to order snackies, and that's so expensive. I do not recommend it. But sometimes, yeah, I just don't want to leave the house, but I want snackies. And next thing I know, I've ordered like a meal and a half and a bunch of snacks to last me through the day. And I'm out like 150 bucks because I spent way too much money. Oh yeah, we were waiting on glass. Why did I make glass? Upgrades. Okay, we're gonna do those later though. We're gonna do those later. We're gonna pocket those over here. I should probably just start making drawers. What was I gonna make? These. Compacting drawers. That's what I was doing. I was making stone. Where did it go? There we go. CG made homemade cinnamon rolls yesterday. Nice. You have not seen KFC selling cakes forever. Granted, you don't go to them, but not even on the menu. I haven't been to a KFC in ages. So I was super excited when I saw that they had the cake. You have to pay the equivalent of 20 USD to avoid the 325 USD delivery fee. Oh. That's done last night. Well, as long as you had fun. And also, May, I think I missed one of your messages. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Because you mentioned something about a model, but my eyes immediately went to, like, the P.O. box and then Snackies again. Oh, you love the Minecraft model for Minecraft. Yeah! So Zaf told me about, this model, which I really need to memorize the creator's name. So it's very nice of them to let us use this. My brain stopped working. It's in my about section. The credit is in my about section. I did the art from my model, like my Minecraft skin, but it is, hold on, artists. Yeah, the live 2D rig is by Hey It's Angelo. That's who did it. I just downloaded it off of Twitter. That Zap sent me the link, and ta-da! It was free to use. So, but I made sure I gave credit because this is super amazing. It just took a little bit of editing of my Minecraft skin to move where the eyes are so that it could be animated. Yeah, which is pretty cool. It's super easy to set up. You just follow the instructions. You have to do a little bit of stuff you have to do a little bit of art stuff just to move the eyes. But yeah. Why do I have... Oh, I know where these came from. It's fine. I don't think I need the diamond anymore. The lapis can go in here for now. The pro account for the food app here lets you do it for 15-ish USD. Still a bunch just for snacks. It really is. Honestly, it is better to just go to the store. I keep meaning to do like Costco runs because I live pretty close to a Costco. To get all my snacks, but I haven't had the energy. Costco takes a lot of energy to go to. What else do I need for this? So I need drawers itself and then pistons. I think I want to do the tier 3 drawers. How do you make a piston? Okay, so that takes cobblestone. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna make a handful. Sorry, still sick. We're gonna make a handful of pistons. Yes, I'm doing this lazy way. Oh, shoot. hold on. We're gonna do this because I did not do that right. Where's my iron? Here we go. We're gonna make... If I make 10 pistons, that would get us 5 compacting drawers. Is that enough? Is that... Let's do 20 of these. What would I run out of? A couple, that's fine. Okay. So if I do 20 pistons, that'll get me 10. That'll get me 10 of these. Math should not be this hard. Wow. You're trying to remember how to do the zombie thing in the trading hall? Oh, I'm not the right person to ask for that. Villagers has never been my specialty. Sapphire's the person I usually ask about that stuff. Wish we had a Costco here. There's pizza and hot dogs would sell like crazy. That's always our special treat. If we're willing to brave Costco, we get a Costco hot dog on the way out. It's so worth it. It makes the whole trip worth it. Maths is very hard. We're gonna take those. Okay, so we're going to make... We're gonna click on the crafting table. We're going to make 10 of these. I don't know how to make them look pretty. I think I need this. No. No, that's not it. How do you make this look pretty? I don't think you craft it like that. Ah, no, give it back. Give it back. Give it back. I don't want that in there. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know. They're gonna look ugly. I'm not Googling it. If someone wants them to look pretty, they can help me later. Okay. So first, let's put this down. This will be our floor still. Oops. I'm so skilled. It's, again, I watch OBS for some reason when I do this, so I'm playing on a much smaller screen than I should be, and I'm not very coordinated. I do need to look over for this, because which... Engraved by right-clicking with a pickaxe? How do I get this same one? Oh, here's more. We're just gonna steal this one. Okay, and then they also have it on all the walls. Oh, they also had stairs. We're gonna yoink those too. Sorry, I'm just gonna jump and do this. I know, I could just move all the chests, but that'd be too easy. Hello, Nightlight. Okay. Let's do the walls, and then we can start actually placing everything. trying to get an idea of if this is actually enough space, and I want to say yes. I think it'll be okay. And again, if not, we can always fix it later. The functionality is going to be the more important thing. And the roof we'll do later. I'm not doing that right now. I just want to get all the walls sorted. And I need to close these quickly in case Nightlight decides to make an escape. See? Look at him! No! No! No. Don't make me lock you up somewhere. I will put you, I will move you to the bed. Don't go down there. Nightlight! No! Get back up there. Go. Get back up there. No! You... Do you hate me that much? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Look, we will make you a really cute nether room soon, okay? Okay, we'll do that on the next stream. Stay over there. He really does not want to stay. You know, I think in my mobile game, I have an event at 9. I might not make it. Make it to most of them. I can probably afford to miss one. Thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. As I turn too far and glitch it out. Thank you for the stretch. Ugh. In other news, unrelated to anything we've been talking about, I don't know why I just suddenly thought about it. My brain stopped working. Hold on. Oh, I've been making great progress on Skelly's model for his VTuber, and hopefully I will start rigging it next week. We'll see how everything goes. But yeah, hopefully I'll be rigging his model next week. So that's super exciting. If you get you a hydrate, I'm gonna try for the stretch too always. That's fair. I think most people do. Let's drop these off for now. You say you are rigging it? His live 2D model? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I rigged my VTuber model with my art. I know I'm not using it right now, but that's because, you know, Minecraft. It'll come back tonight. And I know it's not the best rigging, but I'm doing my damn best with what little experience I have. Let's see. Where do I want everything to go? So here's the compacting drawers. Nightlight, you're gonna get stuck, baby. Okay, you know what? Hold on. It's too hard to see. It's gonna look a little ugly, I'm sorry. But it is so much easier to see like this. Hi, Dahlia, welcome in. How are you? Imagine if you stayed home from your day job to do art and rigging. Yeah, well, see, there's two main things to that. One, I would need to actually start taking commissions. And two, I would need to know that I actually get enough business to support myself, to stay home from my day job to do that. And I do not have the ability to even test that out. It took, gosh, I think I've been working on Skelly's model for what, 6 months? So don't exactly have the best track record going on for that right now. Let's see, how tall do I make this? 4 tall. I think what I'll do is I will put this here. Because we will definitely be adding more drawers over time. We're gonna do that. You know, something I didn't check. Can this compact? Hold on. I don't think this is gonna work the way I intended. I'm so used to mod packs adding, like compacting dirt. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. How do I take the whole stack out? There we go. Okay, so these will go in a different drawer. But that is fine. There are plenty of other things that compact, like these. I don't believe bone meal does. That's fine. Doesn't that compact into bone blocks? Do they not? How little of Minecraft knowledge do I actually have? They don't? Okay, what does compact? Because now I've made a bunch of compacting drawers that I don't know how to use. Yeah, apparently I've paid too much modded. I know coal can compact. But again, we don't have a ton of it. I shouldn't have made compacting drawers until I tested this. I know I would prefer things that can compact 3 ways. So all our metals can. Or the non-modded ones. So then if I double tap that, yeah, so that's what I want, is the ease of access for double tapping something and it all disappearing. Okay, so no more compacting drawers. Let's make some normal drawers and get some of that other stuff moved. Just gonna make a max. And then eventually these will all also get upgrades. Preferably. Can I make 2 more? I want to make that all even out. I know I could be making other size drawers as well. But I've never been good at that. I like using drawers for deep storage. So if anything's not taking like the full 32 stack or something, I feel like it can go into a chest instead. If that makes sense. So this will be a great example of poop. And all of it disappearing. The other question, this is something I'll have to ask the boys, is how much do we want until we just, I don't remember how to access, gosh dang it. I don't remember how to access the, thing that shows you how many upgrades. But eventually, like on cobblestone, we're gonna want, void upgrades. So it just starts deleting things. Hi, baby. You know, maybe Nightlight's just really needy, and I haven't been providing him enough attention. Specifically looking for the cobbled. No. Okay, there's a way to pick up chests without emptying them. That's what I was told. How do I do it? What is this? What? I don't know. Screw it. I don't have the patience to figure it out anymore. Oop. These will go over here. I have a bunch of random stuff still. I'll put this back. Your better oh, sorry, I missed the your better TV extension isn't working. That's weird. Mine wasn't working a couple days ago. See, there's more cobbled travernite in here too. I don't want it in here. That didn't empty out much. Okay, I think this is where I'll put random blocks, and then the travertine that can't go anywhere. Some of it looks like was silk touched, which understandable. Oops. And these stairs. These will go in here. Mangrove roots won't. Have you gotten anything for Tenobomb? I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't really had time to log in. So no. It's been a little bit, unfortunately. I think I still need to download the latest update for Warframe too. It's been a minute. Did you? You get anything good? Do I have stuff on my wish list? Probably not, unfortunately. Probably not. Okay, I know the boys have a habit of smelting all of our rotten flesh down to leather, but I would rather have a place for it just in case. Yeah, I'm super out of date, unfortunately, on a lot of things lately. My brain's trying to work overdrive and failing. Okay, let's reduce all this. You know, having a whole drawer section for food would have been nice. Got a color palette, a Limbo as a meme, and an Omniforma pack because you need it for a build. Nice! Could have crafted it, but you didn't want to wait 24 hours to craft. That is so fair. Give free by IGN. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Again, it's been a minute since I've logged in, so I obviously haven't been too on top of it. Gonna pop these in here. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm glad you got stuff. Okay, oh, I did not want to put sticks in here. New romance options available too. Nice. Netherrack. Yeah, I need to. I am so out of date. I need to catch up on everything. So you can spam a silly image you edited? Nice. You should share in Discord. If you want to, you don't have to. Oh, did we already fill up the netherrack one? Jeez. Send IGN request when you get a moment. Okay, I think my name should be the same. Madness Dahlia. Like, I think the only one that doesn't match is my Minecraft name. It's missing an A. We have so much stuff. Soul sand and soul soil. I don't think those need their own. Oh, that must be the first time I picked up obsidian. Any of these empty? That one is. Oh, what you'd like in order of priority? I have no idea. Again, don't worry about it. I really don't know. It's been a minute since I've been on. And that makes me feel bad. Okay, we'll put the leftover netherrack here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm happy you thought of me, though. That's very sweet. That's very, very sweet of you. You know what? We'll do this. Kind of want to put these plants on their own. We'll do that as well. Just paying it forward. Yeah, I appreciate that. That whole community has always been extremely nice about all that stuff, and it's very wonderful. I do feel slightly bad when I know I'm not, like, super active in the game lately. So, you know, it makes me feel like I'm taking what, you know, others could be getting, if that makes sense. We have stuff just spread everywhere. That one's empty. Part of me wanted to move the food into the kitchen, but thinking about it, I think that would make things more difficult for everybody, so we're not gonna do that. I feel like seeds should go in here. Sorry. I'm almost better. Honest, I am almost better. We're just like almost there. Okay, I'm gonna put that there real quick. Let's do that. I know we could put wheat in there too, but we're gonna do this for now. Brimstone. My brain is not working anymore. Okay, let's take that. Oops. We're definitely gonna need that as another food spot. You know what? Let's do that. This is how I make it so I can just shift click things in by filling up the space. Like this. Because it'll just follow along. Apples. There's 2 different types of tomatoes. We have beetroots, but not beetroot seeds. Honestly, I don't think we need a ton of tomatoes. Hold on. I need to see which one of these is which. I had it backwards. I don't know why there's 2 types of tomatoes. There just is. Same with beetroot. I feel like we don't need a lot, actually. This end is where we'd put beetroot seeds if we had any. But we don't. Put those there. Which one is this? This one. There we go. That one's empty now. Potatoes. The biggest reason these aren't going in drawers is I don't think any, oops. I don't think most other people mess with these except for me. Actually, hold on, let's. I know Skelly does farming sometimes. I don't know if Doey does. Okay. I know that looks weird. Just bear with me. Wrong one. That goes there. Need more Toho music playlists. Feel free to, maybe I'll make a music server, or part of my server for people to recommend songs. I actually don't know any, I don't even know what Toho music means. Ooh, more golden carrots. Have a good lurk, Somia. Be safe. Thank you for stopping in. If all your villagers had one name, what would you name them and why? I mean, my first thought was Steve, because, you know, Minecraft Steve. But that seems pretty lame, huh? No, it's whatever you want. I mean, I guess why do we need to name them all in the first place? It probably wouldn't be Steve if I thought about it longer than 2 seconds. What would I name all the pigs? Technoblade. I know they don't all need to be named after him, but it just feels right. Also, that makes it very easy to name everybody one thing. I'm gonna keep these together. I keep losing them. Okay, now Skelly's been living off of bison meat. These are like more mixed. I don't have specific spots for all these. Fishing is also its own area. But we'll put these in here. I've kind of got a red theme going in here. And then I think we'll do the last layer will be a mix of just whatever. Put that there for now. And that one's empty. Put that there. Rip Technoblade, world's the lesser place without. Yeah. Yeah. It's, I swear, a lot of things have, like, I don't know how many of you have seen Has Been Hotel, and okay, hear me out. The edits to some of the best Technoblade animatics have been to Has Been Hotel music. And, like, they're phenomenal. And it's been so much fun to watch those. I don't remember the name of the animator, but they're so good. And I've been seeing their stuff around for a long time. Man, there were already 4 of these made. Okay, I'm gonna move these into here for now until I figure out where to organize them. I need to set down this quartz. It's confusing me. That's a plant. Let's do this. I have a spot for grapes, but we're gonna do this for now. Oops, not that. There's still space in this one too, because we can always condense this more. I probably shouldn't be trying to organize this much, actually. Hold on. We're gonna just start dumping things. I gotta think about the way everybody else will probably be doing things. Nothing's gonna stay this organized. So let's do it this way. If I can just get everybody to be... If they're gonna place things in... It'll be similar to what's inside the chest. I think it'll work fine. Nope, not that one. I'm just gonna have sticks for now. Sorry, I know I'm just being very quiet sometimes. I'm very tired. I didn't realize how sleepy I was gonna be. I might end up, once I move all these chests over, I may end up ending. This bottom one's gonna be for plants. This one I think will just be for wood items we make and don't use. But if I can just get this started, I think that's fine. These will go with the plants. Do you like spicy sheen noodles, the Korean, red and black? I don't think I've tried it. I do like spicy food though. I think spicy food is very delicious. Oh, that's empty too. We're gonna add that to the food one. Plant. Oops. Plant. Plants. Ancestry DNA says you're more inclined to like spicy food, but it's not true. Aw. You don't like spicy food, May? I think they're delicious. Most spicy. I can't handle like super duper spicy food, but I do quite like spicy food. Oh, I see this maxed out. Okay, I'll put that there. If you had kids, you won't. You heard this song playing while they had a friend over. You best believe you're barging in there. I had a friend introduce me to Sleep Token, and I've loved them ever since. Oh, we have name tags over here, too. Okay, these chests are a little harder to deal with. Okay, leather is going to go here. Yep. I had the opportunity to potentially see Sleep Token in person. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford the tickets. I was so excited, and then I also just didn't have enough time off from work. So I had to just deal with the fact I couldn't see them. But it was cool to know they were in my area, if only for a day. We'll take that out. A lot of this I don't have enough to really justify moving it. I think this is a good start. Put that in here. I think I'm gonna leave the glass in my inventory so I can save it. Actually, no, I shouldn't. What if they need it? I'm gonna put it in this one. There we go. So I don't think I'm gonna get much farther than this. I'm very tired. But I think that's good progress. Look at this space. I wish I could just pick this up and move it. It's interesting. So I can't open it while I'm shifting when I have something in my hand. Yeah, it's acting like, I don't know. It's weird. Your situation with concerts. Here, I will open that in a new tab so I can watch it after stream. Nope. Oh, it's only like a minute long. It's okay. I will watch it after stream. Let's see. Yeah, I think I end up not putting anything in there. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Redstone can go in there. Diamonds. Nuggets can go in there. You live for spicy curry? Nice. I haven't had curry in so long. I miss it. Do we have enough for this right now? No, but that's fine. We'll have the raw materials in this barrel, which should get smelted. Don't know what a lot of these are, so I'm gonna leave them here. That's the hard part with the modded stuff. I don't know what to do with all of it. Man, you guys are, I might have to order curry. I'm supposed to be saving money, and that's not gonna happen. I like ordering food. I like being able to get food easily delivered. I don't have the stuff to make spicy curry. Skelly also doesn't really like spicy food, so I wouldn't be able to make spicy curry anyway. I think that'll do. I'm tired. I think that'll do. I think I'm gonna end stream. Okay, well, we had a very eventful day. We started it with some death messages that scared the heck out of me. Took us insanely too long to figure out where they were coming from. At the same time, we were hit with a blood moon and an undead army without warning. So, but we didn't die. So take that, death messages. Which you guys can see them now up here. Enough stuff has gone off. So you can see my death messages, or my death warnings, I guess. Very chaotic, but we still got some organization going in roughly 2 hours, so that's not bad. That's not bad. A lot of it was trying to learn what to do with some of the stuff, like mod pack wise, trying to figure out what storage we wanted to use. But I think we did a good job. Curry for 1. Unique paprika rice for 90 seconds. Move to a bowl and add instant curry. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna have to buy instant. Now I'm gonna, well, maybe not instant, but I'll have to buy curry next time I go to the store. I haven't been to an Asian market in a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Let me actually not be in the game. Let me see if anybody is streaming that I feel comfortable rolling over to. Nah, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look today. I'm just gonna end, I think. Get some bulldog ramen. I'll look into it. I recognize the name of the brand. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. I will be back tonight to play Arkham Origins. We're gonna get back into Batman. I know I took about a week and a half, 2 weeks off. I'm feeling a lot better now, so we're gonna come back to it. And yeah. Love you all. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining my very chaotic attempt to sort our life out in Minecraft stream. Bye-bye.